The pros and cons of driving. Yuck, I don't like it. The car next to you starts merging into your car. Hi! It's always been a personal pet peeve of mine for drivers to not use their blinkers. If you've ever driven with me, I always use my blinker. It's kind of dorky, but I do it. It's safe. Pull to the side before you turn so traffic can keep going. You're driving, it's real dark and late, and an animal runs up in front of you. Ugh. When a car pulls up next to you, like right next to your window, and you kind of want to look because you're like, maybe it's someone I know. But then you don't want to look because it could be like a creeper trying to like kill you. Right when the light turns, you look real quick and then they keep going and you're like, well, I looked, you know? Merging onto the freeway and a car sped up. Even though they see me, I had my blinker on, of course, like always. And so I pull in and the lady goes to my window and she flips me off and she goes, I was offended. That's really racist. When I first got my license, I was pulling around a truck that was pulling into a parking lot. And he's pulling in like this, and I'm pulling around, and he stops. Like, I tried to swerve around like this, and it was just like... the whole side of it, my new car. It's like the first time I was driving it. So we pull over and we're talking. Well, I'm talking because he only knows Spanish and I only know English. And so I asked him for his information and he got in the truck and drove away. I thought he was going to get his information. It was my fault anyway, so I guess it was a good thing. You're like, let's go get something to eat. So everybody walks outside and no one takes their keys. Who's driving? Okay, one time, I was being a nice friend, taking my friend for ice cream for her birthday. And we're in a parking lot going to park for Baskin Robbins. And all of a sudden, this car starts pulling out and hits my car. He gets out and says, "Why were you trying to sneak up behind me?" "I'm sorry, sir. I was just going to find a parking spot." He says, "Well, my car has cameras in the back, and I saw you sneak up behind me. Then why did you just hit my car?" I don't know. Driving's just not my thing, I guess. I don't like it. The only cool thing is, we all open our doors, and I was like, don't hit the slam. Traffic sucks, especially when you're in a hurry, but I just turn my music up, and it makes it all better. Finding a parking is really annoying. That feeling when you get to your car and you have a ticket on the dash, that's all bad. When you're driving, having a great time with your friends in the car, and you see cop lights in your rearview mirror. Oops. That nervous feeling you get the first time you get pulled over. Like, oh my gosh. And you're not scared because you're getting pulled over, you're scared because you have to tell your parents later. Uh-oh. Some people do really scandalous stuff in the car. It's like, when you're stopped in traffic next to someone that's just, at least use a tissue, you know? Someone pulls up next to you, like trying to hit on you. We're driving. This usually isn't a place to meet people. So if you know me, you know I don't like driving. He's going hella fast out of the parking lot, and I'm like, what is this guy doing? Like, he's going straight for the divider, and next thing you know, we're like in the divider. I didn't know it was possible. until that night. Just all of this part came off of his car. All of it. Just whoosh. What? The whole bottom of his car came off. It was very interesting. I was by the cement planter box, and I pull out at an angle. I don't know why. And so this is the divider, right? I tried to go forward and my wheel would go like this and hit this cement block. When I went back, the wheel would hit this cement block. And so I was just stuck. That almost never happens. Like, really? Why? So it's a parking lot. And I see that this spot here is empty. So I go for it, you know. I'm pulling in. I'm so confident, you know. I'm not confident anymore. And that's why I don't like driving. So I guess it's a personal problem. I mean, I'm a bad enough driver myself. I can't imagine being surrounded by thousands of them each day on the road. Goodness. A pro about driving? You can go wherever you want. That's pretty cool. That's a good thing.